the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. On Wednesday and then on Saturday. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thunder. The Machine is out there with Young. And it's Rain Man. And it's Lewis in at the 3, the small forward. And for Florida, Johnson is out there with Blackshear. And there's Money. Then there's Lights Out. And it's the natural in at the point guard position. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Here's Rain Man. Pass to the Machine. Young trying to break free. A beautiful reverse layup.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Money. Comes up empty down low. Lewis down low. Lewis on him. Here's the natural. Passes to Man. Five to shoot. Florida needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Young inside. He's guarded by Johnson. That one goes. Count it.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Guys.
Time taking the lid off.
Now the pass to Man. Johnson inside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Thunder. Floats one, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. For Florida, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The natural, the pass to man. Lewis, left side. Pass to Blackshear. 6 to shoot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's the machine. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Florida. 6-point game. Man passes to Johnson. Ejected by Young.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Thunder passes to Young. And it's Florida with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Man. Lots of room. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Stolen by Lewis. Fast break. Here comes Florida. Johnson's got the ball. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Thunder, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to the machine. Just 4 to shoot. Not going to go that time. And it's Florida the other way. Here's Blackshear. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And once again off the mark by Florida.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And the pass to Young. Here's Thunder. Lewis covering. Pass to Lewis. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Now here's Lewis. Defense right on him. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's the machine. The second chance effort. Lewis gets the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Florida trails by 8. So timeout called here, the first for Florida.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
The natural, he's checked in for Florida. Here's Johnson. Here's the natural. Unable to get that one. Good defensive work there by Young. Here's Lewis. From down in the low post, it goes.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The natural, the pass to the natural. They get it again. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Florida moving that ball around. Will it go? That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. The machine passes to Bolton. Here's the machine. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's the machine. And too long on the shot. Florida trails by 10. Here's the natural. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lewis passes to Blackshear. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steve, let me ask you, what's better for a young player's development? Being on a worse team getting more minutes, or being on a good team and getting fewer minutes?
You know, I think always getting a chance, Kevin, to play minutes is best for a younger guy. But if it's hurting the team, you don't want to see the coaching staff playing these younger guys just to get the one guy ready. I think you still have to think about the team. You have to have guys earn minutes, whether they're a rookie, whether they're a veteran or not, and I think that's better for young teams.
Florida making some changes. Baddest one comes in for lights out, and it's Q in for the natural. No good on the second free throw. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. The three-pointer is right on target.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Glover. Pass to Blackshear. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Nixon, the pass to Young. Six on the shot clock. Here's lights out. The rebound by Blackshear. Florida trails by 10. Johnson right side. And Griffin sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. The Profits checked in for Johnson. Here's the natural. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to baddest one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the natural. That's tipped.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's lights out. Low block shot on the way. And that's good for 2. Here's Glover. There's the pass to the natural. Here's the Prophet, defended by Griffin. Pass to Glover. There's the triple. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
That shot by Griffin, no good. Florida trails by 12. Pass to Blackshear. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Nixon. Kicks to Young. The 3. And it's Florida with the rebound. Here's the natural. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to baddest one. Here's Blackshear, defended by Young. And Blackshear gets it to go.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Blackshear's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Nixon. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Out of bounds, Florida takes possession. Now off the inbound. Second shot opportunity. Blackshear, the pass to baddest one. Rejected by Young. And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
We've got Q, the natural, out there with baddest one. Then it's Big Cat, and it's the Prophet in at the 2. The pass to Glover, launches it. But they get it back. Baddest one, and he drops it in from the low post. Baddest one's got the first basket of the second quarter for Florida. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Z out there with Garbage Man. Then it's the Prophet. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Young in at the 5. Roaming the paint.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Here's the Prophet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Blackshear. Here's the natural. Shot clock at 6. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Florida making some changes. Lewis checked in for the natural. And Money subbed in for Q. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Lights Out. Here's Garbage Man, and it's blocked. Man passes to the Prophet. Smitty, lately we're seeing more deep three-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my era shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Lights Out. Pass to the machine. Here is Garbage Man. Passes to Lights Out. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's the Prophet. Here's Blackshear. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Man. Shoots. And that one hits back iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
It's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Nixon. The rebound by Blackshear. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lewis outside. It's deflected. Pass break. Here we go. From past the arc. And it's Florida with the rebound. Baddest one's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Here's the Prophet. Here's Baddest one. And the shot is good. Baddest one's got it back down to single digits for Florida.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The shot kept alive. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Garbage Man's got his 2nd basket of the night. Here's Money. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Blackshear. Plays it up and banks it in.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Johnson, he's checked in for Florida. The natural comes in for the Prophet. Here's Thunder. Pass to Garbage Man. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lewis against Lewis. Lewis misses.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Outside for Lewis. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Machine. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7. Florida trails by 13. Here's the natural. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Man passes to Lewis. Passes it to the natural. Fires the 3. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now the pass to Garbage Man. Great D that time from Johnson. For Florida, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Garbage Man. Thunder passes to Garbage Man. Pass to Bolton. Second chance shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the natural. And once again off the mark by Florida. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Pass to the Machine. Here's Thunder. Lewis covering. Thunder passes to the machine. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Florida. Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. Then I think also they're a team that has better chemistry, and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
Catching up on the changes for Ford. The natural comes in for lights out, and it's Q in for money. Here's the machine. 8 points for him. And there's the pass to Thunder. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they're not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
He misses the free throw. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Florida trails by 17. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's the natural. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To end the cold streak, and it's blocked.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Thunder, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Thunder. Pass to Young. From the left block, and it's in off the backboard. Young's got his second bucket of the night. Florida shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Got a piece of it. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. And Florida making a change here. Blackshear's checked in. And he's good on the second. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Glover. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Shot clock reset for Florida. Good on the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Thunder. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Griffin's check in for Lewis. Six on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Blackshear. The shot misses. Good defensive work there by Young.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the visiting team, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Big Cat.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The natural out there with money. Then it's Big Cat. Then it's Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the three.
Hey, yo, right here.
Passes it to Blackshear. Releases from 15. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And then on Saturday, Florida shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. In this game, 45%. Thunder is out there with Rain Man. Then it's T. And it's Young. And it's the Machine in at the 4. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
For Florida, they have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made. And the free throw, no good. The pass to Bolton. Taken away. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's the machine. He's got 8. Young passes to Bolton. And it's denied. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Here's Lewis. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Lewis has got 6. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's the natural. Pass to Blackshear. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. The rebound by Young.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Rain Man. Here's the machine. The rebound by Blackshear. Blackshear's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Thunder passes to Young. Here's Rain Man. The 3 ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here's Blackshear. 9 points in the game so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. And he knocks down the first one. The Profits checked in for Rain Man. And he makes both free throws. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Nixon, and it's Florida with the rebound. Blackshear's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Profits checked in for Florida. And that one misses. Florida trails by 12. Inside, Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. That one is off.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
So he can't get either to fall. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Over to the left wing. Here's Garbage Man. Young trying to break free, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Florida trails by 13. Here's the Prophet. Passes it to Blackshear. Here's Money. Just 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Florida.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
They get it back. Another shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's off on the first. Payne, he's checked in for Johnson. He hits the second from the line. Here's the Prophet. And there's the pass to Payne. Lewis outside. From 8. Good defensive work there by Young.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's lights out. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That free throw good from Young. Garbage man, he's checked in for Florida. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Florida trails by 15 to the inside. Here's Mann. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bossie's checked in for garbage man. On the free throw, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Nixon. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Blackshear, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Tonight, he's gone 3 of 6 from the line. And that one falls for Blackshear. Florida making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Boss. The natural comes in for money. And it's Q in for the Prophet. He doesn't get the second one. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, for the last 5 years, the Golden State Warriors have been the colossus that stood over the NBA. There were thoughts that most teams were not willing to do things to be competitive, knowing that they could not beat the Splash Brothers, Draymond Green, and then Kevin Durant. But the Warriors lost to the Raptors in the finals last year, combined with the injuries to Durant and Klay Thompson, have opened things up. For the first time in a long time, there are any number of teams in this league that believe it's their time.
Probably so. The West is strengthened. There's no doubt, DA. Interesting matchups coming up for sure. Thank you. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Florida trails by 13. Here's Glover. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Glover. Just 5 to shoot. Nails the 16-footer. Hughes got his first 2 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Count it. Here's Glover. Passes to the natural. Griffin against Lewis. Shoots over Griffin. Lewis misses.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Young passes to Nixon. Young left side. Count that one. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Blackshear. He's got 12. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Stolen by Lewis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Young outside to the left side wing. A baseline J, and it's Florida with the rebound. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And that's out of bounds. Florida will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Florida.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Ball's knocked loose. And here comes the break. Here's Garbage Man. Here's Thunder. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
He seemed like he was never going to come back down to earth. He hung in the air forever.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That one misses.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Glover the pass to Lewis. 1:53 left in the 3rd. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Thunder. Six to shoot. Pulls up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Lewis down low. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Here's Glover. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
The pass to Lights Out. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Yes, that goes in.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Florida trails by 18. Pass to the natural. Pass to Glover. From outside the arc. Here's Blackshear. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Blackshear's got 14.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up by 16. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Being 43% from the field. Blackshear out there with Johnson. And it's the natural, and it's the natural, and it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. Thunder passes to Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lewis attacking.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Passes it to Garbage Man. Here's Rain Man. Lewis outside. There's the pass to Bolton. Misses off the left iron. Florida trails by 14. Lewis outside. Here's Blackshear. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Thunder. Lewis outside. Pass to the machine. Takes it off the glass.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Johnson, the pass to Blackshear. No good on that one.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Money's checked in for Florida. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And he continues to struggle at the line. He has not had the feel for his rhythm there tonight.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And that one misses. That one is no good.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
For three. They grabbed their own miss. Blackshear got a hand on it, but they recover it. Past a man. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Rain Man. Count the basket and the foul. Johnson, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Baddest ones checked in for Johnson. On the free throw, no good. Florida trails by 16. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. Here's Thunder. The pass to Bolton. Knocks it loose. Outside Lewis. Lewis grabs the board.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Thunder from 11 feet away. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lewis outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love how hard he's playing, really, since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
No good on the free throw. The natural, he's checked in for Florida. And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Rain Man. Pass to the machine. Here's Young. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Blackshear. Passes it to the natural. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Thunder, and it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Lewis outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Florida trails by 18. Here's the natural. Pass to Blackshear. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Young. And he's able to get it back. Lewis against Lewis. And another shot. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the pass to Thunder. Here's Rain Man. Here's Thunder. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Money. Pass to the natural. Here's Money. Passes it to Lewis. Looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by Young.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
I'm open right here.
Lewis outside. Now the pass to the machine. Young trying to break free. That one misses. And it's Florida the other way. Lewis outside. Here's the natural. The shot from 20 feet away.
Come on.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Young passes to Thunder. Here's the machine. Pass to Thunder. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Blackshear.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Man passes to the natural. Out to the right wing. Here's Money. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Thunder passes to Lewis. Here's Thunder. Here's Rain Man. Passes to the machine. Here's Thunder. Buries it from three-point range.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Now a timeout called by Florida.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question: toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Thunder.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Q, he's checked in for the natural. The visitors on defense. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Lewis passes to the natural. Here's Money. 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And it's blocked. Here's the natural. Oh, that's blocked. 1:37 left in the game. Thunder passes to Young. And for a team schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
Here's Thunder. 58 seconds left in the fourth. It's not going to go for him. And it's Florida the other way. Here's Blackshear. The pass to the natural. Pass to Man. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. And that one misses. A big group substitution here for Florida. Boss, he's checked in for Blackshear. Garbage Man comes in for Q. Payne, he's checked in for Lights Out. And it's the kid in for Money. Six to shoot. Pass to Boss. Over Jackson. That one a little long. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to the Machine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either. Here's Glover. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.